Do you know what else I just seen? 15% off.
I'm just a girl, a wonderful girl.
Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am in Bloomington, Indiana at the Bloomington Antique Mall. I've been here a couple times. Well, I've been here a lot of times before, but it's been a little bit since I've been here. So let's go in. The only unfortunate part to coming to this mall is you have to pay to park. That's the only unfortunate. But we're gonna go up this this ramp here. There's an entrance over there. We're gonna go up to the ramp because it's a little bit closer, and I feel like doing something a little bit different today. So we're gonna go in this door. Actually, we can't go in that door. They do have a handicap accessible entry, but you have to ring a bell. So we're just gonna go into the main door. Well, so much for trying something new today. We're just gonna do the same old stuff and go to the main entrance.
Daisies blooming, sundress swaying in the breeze. I can't stop staring. You've put a spell on me.
Getting some 4th of July vibes right off the bat. When I walked in, I see a tater chip can. 65. I love the Humpty Dumpty. I don't have that one. It's a cool vintage hat for 25. Little tulips, wooden tulips. Ooh, what's this? It's like a Delft blue painted brooch there. These are neat signs there. This is 650. It's porcelain, I bet. There's King Cole's potato chips. There he is. That one's 30. Look at that cool bird cage. All right. Oh, looky here. We have a big-eyed kitty, the Gige. Big-eyed kitty, that one's 25. The floor in this antique mall, isn't it so neat? You'll hear lots of creaking and, not crunching, but creaking. This is a 3-story antique mall in this beautiful old building. So we've got it down below, we've got this main level, and then we have a 3rd level upstairs. So lots of things to say. I think I put 4 hours on my parking meter time. So plenty of time for us to look. This is pretty. I love pottery. $20, blue and white pottery pitcher. It is signed. It is from, I think Sarah and Sam. Aspen Leaves, Colorado. It was pretty. Isn't that so pretty? It's $20. I'm honestly thinking about getting this for my mother-in-law. She has an appreciation for pottery as well. And I think that's a lovely piece to put some flowers in. I think I shall. Do you know what else I just seen? 15% off on all merchandise with purchase by cash or check, unless marked firm. Well, I happen to have some cash on me today, so that's good. And Ariana told me that I need to challenge myself when I'm shopping. So I'm gonna look for more pottery pieces. Pottery pieces like this. This looks like a little acorn, right? That's pretty. I like pottery. This is, oh, it's $49. Oh, that's ool. It is a little acorn. Well, oops, you can't even see it. There we go. Pottery piece. I'm not going to buy that one because it's a little much for me for resale. But here's another little pottery piece. This one is Williamsburg. Now they made these, it's like they're like tourist pieces. That one's $48. I'm not going to get that one either. I'm fighting with the music a little bit too, but this is a lovely piece of pottery here too. It's just marked California number 521. That's probably the mold mark. This one is $65, so it's more than what I can pay for resale. But look at that pink and that teal together. That's lovely. Okay, this is a booth full of happiness for Misty. Look at all the happiness here. And it's 20% off any form of payment. So I'm going to have to fight with the music a little bit. But look at this little deer. Look at that. It's a little Bambi deer. That's fun. Well, this is a piece of Goofus glass, which kind of gets a bad rep because some of it is honestly pretty not very attractive, but this one's kind of pretty. You can see it's just clear glass that's just been painted over, but I kind of like that contrast between the green and the red and the yellow. It's $18.50, but it's still, the paint is still pretty nice on it, but I don't think I'm going to get it today, but I thought it was pretty enough to worth showing. I thought it was pretty for Goofus glass. All right, this is a really fun booth. 1950s kitsch. But let's see what we've got in here today. She got the Hull Little Red Riding Hood for $125. Also the Hull Apple for $49. This is beautiful for $45. It's a very heavy bowl. This is Westmoreland with the owls. You know, I see the little kitties a lot, but don't see the owls very often. This is another pretty bowl here too for $35. All right. What do we got in here? Got lots of advertisements and that sort of thing. And the Christmas. Hi, little bear. You're cute. The Easter eggs. Look at Crocheted Santa. He's missing an eye. But he's cute as well. So just thinking about decor for the 4th of July and summer is kind of what I'm looking at. This is beautiful. With a fish. It's more of a contemporary piece. But it's like a sort of like a paperweight, I guess, vase. With the fish on it. Here's a September angel. She's got broken flower right there. She's 10. Broken flower, but her head and wings are still intact. Oh, gosh, I don't know. Nope, she's got a broken wing too. I just feel that little repair there on her wing. Sorry, girl. We're not going to get you. If you were $5 maybe, but this aluminum, a set of 25 for those. Got some cookbooks. Gosh, I do not need any more books. I sold a bunch of them, and then I've just bought a bunch of them. How much is the Little Red Fire Engine? This one's $5. Hooray for Bobo. Hooray, Bobo. Treasure Under the Sea, Our World. There's a walk. This was Emma's favorite book when she was little. I think I still have her book. I did save that book for her. Hide and Seek Duck. The Snowman book. That's a classic. So is that one. Pinocchio. Wonder Woman. Bambi. I do not need any more books, but, you know, I always look for Eloise Wilkin, which is right here. I can tell by the illustrations that this is an Eloise Wilkin book. Yep. So I'm probably going to get this one because I don't have that one. I'm just getting things for me, apparently, and my mother-in-law today. This is Eloise Wilkin, too, but I kind of think I have this one. See, Eloise Wilkin. I don't know if I do, and it doesn't have a price in it, so we're not gonna wrangle with that, but we'll see if we see any other Eloise Wilkin book. Now, there's Santa's surprise book. It's got some damage on there, though. Cabbage Patch. Oh, maybe Amazing Mumford. Oh, I don't know if this one is or not. I'm kind of thinking maybe, yeah. That one's $4. I don't think I have that one. So I'll get that one. They're both in similar condition. And Rabbit and Friends, Littlest Daughter. No. Okay, so we're going to get these two. Look at this little cheese plate. That little mouse there's taking nibbles of cheese. It's $15 for the little cheese mouse. Here I'm looking at the cases, and there's usually always a lot of really nice things. Like, I love looking at the latticino. That's just amazing. That little bell there. It's got copper mica up there in the handle of the bell. That is a talented glass technique. That latticino, $38 is not a bad price for that. Look at the Chinese dragon, $22. Yes, there's clowns there. Oh, that's pretty too with that gold copper in there. There's some Cambridge glass. It's pretty. These urns are pretty too. That one has a chip, it says. Very, very pretty pieces of Cambridge glass. Girls, those are F&B's, I think. No, Madame Alexander. Madame Alexander dolls in a wooden shoe. You get the whole get-up for $130. The dolls and the wooden shoe. Hi, baby. You are a cameo doll. What's wrong with... I don't know what's wrong with... She got something weird with her face. I don't know what the deal is with her. Oh, we've got some beautiful Fenton, some peach below the Burmese, but that coloring, I always call it the peach glow. There is, or peach below. There is a fairy lamp. Now, they don't sell like what they used to, so I don't really buy much of them anymore because they are not selling very good. Those are Steuben candlesticks. They're for $1,000, $995. There's a Fenton goldfish for $95. Beautiful basket here. It is a reproduction of an antique wedding basket. We do have the Fenton sticker on it. I'm not seeing a price, but I'm assuming it's probably pretty pricey on it. We've got some antique Roseville back there too. That's really pretty. And this one's $500 for the urn right there. This is a fun case here. We've got, well, first of all, that hippo is pretty magical. I don't know if it's a dream pet. It's definitely a sawdust pet. It's $12.50. We've got the skunk. Pretty sure that one is a dream pet. But look at the mama and her baby for $12.50. I may have to get that hippo and maybe her. I've sold the skunk before. I don't know how much those two bird salt and pepper shakers are. These are $15 for the cats. So not bad prices. This is $32 for the little Cupie with her harp. We've got some small little pixies for $10 each. We've got some composite dolls. And look at that little bootleg strawberry shortcake doll. We've got a Dawn case. I'm not sure if there's any Dawn dolls in there. We've got Alf. We've got a Kittles collector's case. It looks like it's got one Kittle in there. It's $40. And look at the 1970s skateboard bubble bath for $10. And Dr. Dolittle and Alice in Wonderland. This is $95. It's a little Kittles, Alice in Wonderland. It's the case only, it does not include the dolls. All right, we're heading upstairs. And let's see, hopefully we can find some more treasures up here. This booth here is a lot of fun. A lot of mid-century kitsch things, which I like. Pleasures of Cruel from the Betty Crocker Home Library. I bet we wish we could buy some of the things that are in it. It's $10 for the book. It's just an instructional book without color pictures, but the cover of it's kind of nice. We've got a mixer for $145, the Mix Master Sunbeam, and it says it has the, well, yeah, it's right here. It has a turquoise bowl. Here's a little cracker keeper. That's $29 for that. Here's a Fire King mug. It's been sprayed this beautiful color, and it's got a little boober right there on the bottom. That's $8. Got a little gravy boat for $10. It's a neat speckly gravy boat, but she's got lovely linens. It's brown, but it's a peacock chenille for $149. Oh, and look at this goofy guy. He's $29. He's a chalkware smash bank. Yeah, you have to smash him to get your money out of him. Don't smash him. These are really neat too. These divided plates for your barbecue. They're $12.50 each. Those are fun. This is pretty too. This little mid-century modern, the Bulliconsi, the compote. It's $18. That's kind of neat. And look, we've got Neil the Frog cookie jar for $75. This is gonna be a $25. That's more than my budget on the globes. Oh, looky here. It's not Sewing Susan. It's the Ace brand. But these girls are like, yeah, Susan thinks that she's so great, but we're sewing without her today. There's no price on this. but it's not Sewing Susan. It's the sewing girls that can sew just as good as Susan, but they're not bragging like Susan is. Oh, here's a baby. It's a baby in all of its bottles. Oh, it's in its original packaging. Look at that. Sunsko. Nursing with magic milk bottle. The baby's turned upside down. She got all these little pieces in there for that baby. Well, this is a unique. If you collect swizzle sticks, they put their swizzle sticks in the flower frog. That's a way to display them. That's pretty cool. Gosh, look at the graphic on this. Sturdy pants for sturdy patching and repairing blue jeans and dungarees. They're playing leapfrog. You get 2 pieces in here. That's a fun display. Pair of leather driving gloves. You need to do driving gloves. Back in the day, oh, looks like Roseville. It is. $14.99. Little single Roseville. It's got a repair though, unfortunately. Well, I've got the mate to this, so I think I need to get this one. So I can sell them as a set for $9.99. I think I'll do that. And then this is made by Westmoreland, by the way. There's this little pink bird. Here's Sunsko. You're also $9.99. You're kind of a fun color. I've had this before. Who made you? I don't remember. Look at this it's a little bagel. No, I don't think it's Bakelite. It's a bone. But it's like a little worry stone with this turtle on it. When you have worries, you can rub this turtle's back. That's pretty cool. What are these little guys? These little birds. Sculpture soapstones, $16.99 for those little goofy birds. Look at him. He's got a lot to say. This is a fun booth. Look, there's the magic 8 ball. Let's see. Will we find treasures today? Yes. Okay. Well, here's some Smurf cups. Those are fun. $7 for the plastic one. Here's a little coffee mug. I Smurf America, which in Smurf talk is that he loves America, because that's how Smurfs talk. And that is $12 for that mug. What are these? Oh, that's their business card. Stranger Taste Thrift. I love the little dabble. Look, here's the jogger path for $6. Brass. I don't think they're brass. They're plastic. Look at that crocheted hat. Not gonna try that on. I don't know where that hat's been. Okay, so let's see. We've got plush, Care Bears. Ooh, look at that Mickey wall hanging there. That's fancy. We've got little toys here. I like to look at the toys. There's a little turtle tambourine. That's fun. This is going to instantly make my cart heavy, but I do not have an amber one. I do collect these paperweights that are different colors, and I don't have an amber one, so it's $14. So I'm going to put that in my cart and weigh it down tremendously. Okay, I'm going to have to talk through the music, but look at these glasses. They're very Harry Potter-esque. Those are fun. Those are fun. They're old too. They're $9. So if there's a couple of like mourning pins here, this gentleman here, look how beautiful that is. It's celluloid with this guy. This is $19, and it does have the little frame for it. And then there's also this one. This one's a Marshall Fields frame, and it's got aren't they great? I'm trying to think about if I want to get them or not. I'm just trying to think, is there room there? I don't know. That one's pretty cool, that celluloid frame. I'm going to think about it. I am going to get this. It is $5, so that I am going to get. And we're going in the elevator to go down to the lower level, I believe. All right. And then I think this one opens. This used to be a furniture store, I do believe, back in the day. So it is nice that they have these elevators, especially for the vendors that have to go either upstairs or downstairs. Makes it nice for them. Right downstairs, there's this fun booth here that has a lot of kitschy, mid-century modern things and toys, which I really like and appreciate. Oh, look, there's the little Holly Hobby doll. I have the big version. She was my first doll. And here we've got Sprout's Bedtime. It's a little puzzle. That's cute. Isn't this, who are you, Francie? Midge? Who are you? We don't know. She's from the 1960s. We've got some 1980s Ken dolls. Those are fun. All these games here. Play with Felts. Chess Tutor, Jumanji. And then got all these fun things here. Some linens. A lot of fun mid-century modern things. This booth here has a lot of neat like pins and Star Wars memorabilia too, like these little buttons here. And they had some action figures. And then they do have Disney pins here too. Look at Minnie Mouse with her glasses. This says that one's from Euro Disney. I know a lot of people like their Disney pins. So that's kind of neat to see. It's not something that we see very, very often here in Indiana, but there's a lot of neat things to see over here in this booth. Oh my gosh, look at the E.T. figurines. Oh my gosh, here's a pin. I had this pin. I did. I used to wear it on my shirt. I was in a bowling league. We were the E.T. bowlers, the extraterrestrial bowlers. That was our team name. I'm kind of feeling like I should, oh, I'm not gonna, what am I going to do with that? I think I had that one too. But look at the little figures. I had an E.T. that when you raised up his back, his neck grew. Do you guys remember those? This one here, he's got E.T. phone home with his finger. I mean, those are really cool, right? I like them. Looky up here, I see some Polish peg dolls. How much are they? $5. I think she's Heidi. I don't have her. I don't have her either. Are you $5 as well? Ooh, why are you 15? Oh no, you're $5. It says 15 right there, but it says $5 right there. So we'll do that for $5. That's kind of a neat planter with the stand. It's kind of fun. Looks kind of cool with those dolls in it too. How much are you? $14.50. She looks cool with those little dolls in it. I think that's pretty neat. I think I might. Oh, I think I want to. Gosh, everything I'm getting, I'm buying for myself. I guess that's okay, right? Every once in a while. They have damage. I would have gotten those flower frogs, but they're both chipped. All right, well, put these in the cart. Well, we got a few things in Bloomington Antique Mall. It's kind of hard to shop in there sometimes because the music can be pretty loud and you have to kind of talk over it a little bit. But if you're just shopping and you're not worrying about filming, which is what most people do, it's a fun building. There's lots of different kinds of things in there. There are antique things in there. There are like retro and mid-century. So it kind of runs the gamut on all different kinds of things to see. There's also vintage clothing in there as well. So that's kind of fun to look at too. But I pretty much bought a lot of things for myself, and I bought something for my mother-in-law, so that is good. Just keep in mind when you do come to Bloomington Antique Mall, you do have to pay for parking on the street. So that's the only drawback to shopping there. But it's a lovely day when you come on a Saturday. They have a farmer's market across the street, so it's a great place. So thank you for shopping with me. I really do appreciate it. Make sure that you are subscribed if you are not already subscribed. Don't forget, I do have a second channel, The Misty Show. It's kind of all things non-antique, vintage, or reselling related. It's just kind of fun things for me. So, and I also have sales every Tuesday at 1 o'clock Eastern right here on Whatnot, and I also have them on Tuesdays every Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern over on Whatnot. So all of the links to everything are down in the description. Thank you so much for shopping with me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hi friends, just reminding you that I do have a second channel, The Misty Show. I would love for you to come and subscribe. And another reminder that I do have live sales every Tuesday right here on YouTube at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern, and then at 5 p.m. Eastern over on Whatnot. The link to all of my sales are in the description. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.
And unless I miss my guess, the boys all follow me around. I could make a music master drop his fiddle, make a bald-headed man part his